There we go. Good morning, good morning. We are set. We're ready to rock and roll. We do have our stay active, gentle exercises for those over 50. Under, doesn't matter what the age it is, something suitable for everybody. So we're going to get ourselves started with our 16, make it up into 18 efforts, 60 seconds, so a bit longer than what we're used to. So it is all about trying to keep that good form, good technique for that full range of 60 seconds. We're going to have 15 seconds rest because I do have 9 different exercises. I'm going to use that time in between each rep or each round to let you know exactly what we're going to be doing for the next. Just mentioning those little hints and tips to get the most out of it and using those correct muscle groups to be working out with. So, as I mentioned, we're going to get warmed up firstly, then we'll get straight on into it. Let's give a little roll of the shoulders. Let's go shut this door here. It's going to cut a bit of noise out. There we go. Round we travel. Oh, nice little gentle one to start. Getting that body all ready and moving. We take on our workout. Let's bring it into a big circle now, all the way up, all the way over and around. So whether you're using light weights or just your body weight, take it nice and slow. All our movements are nice and controlled. Let's go back the other way. And make sure there's no pain in any of our movements. You should be feeling the muscle group that we're working, nothing else. There we go. Oh. All right, set those arms across the body. Push those shoulder blades together at the back. And then what we're going to do, catch one, pull it across that bit further, and pull. That's it. And down we come, and over and across. And over we take it. Good. All right, let's take the other way up overhead and back on down. Up we come. That's it. Those shoulders moving in all different directions. And like we did before, we're going to catch it and pull that elbow a bit more behind the head. Up and over, give a catch and pull. And pull. Come over. Now we've got that little rhythm. Push that hip out and get that stretch all the way down the side, through the hip, into the tricep. All right. And last one there, nice going. All right, into our squat. So our perfect quality squat is where we push those hips back, weights in the heels. Okay, and we're going to make sure those knees don't go beyond the toes. Pushing the bottom back, we'll keep those knees back as well. And drive through the heels to come up, big squeeze of those glutes. Yep. And then as you feel you're getting a little bit warmer, so you can go that little bit deeper. We'll have to sort of start off just with a little squat. Deeper, deeper each time we go. Let's go for one more. Down we travel, nice work. Let's have those hands on up here. And then have them on the head wherever you like to go. Then give it a nice twist and a turn. Look over that shoulder and see how I'm coming up onto that toe. That's going to help that hip come around and really warm up through the core. All right, let's give a bit of a push over the top now. Up and over. Good. And push. And push. Again, we'll stay with the arms, one up, one down. A few pulses back. Push, push. Push, push. There we go. Just really getting those arms nice and warmed up. Because all our exercises today, we're using compound exercises, so a couple of different muscle groups all being worked at the same time. It's a really great way to train. Let's go with those shoulder rolls again. Because, we're all time poor, so let's get as many muscles working at the same time. Get our workout done in the most muscle groups in that time. All right, let's take a big step out. It's our big lunge. And if you can drop that knee down or just take a step. Arms come up, push off to come back. So it can be a big step. That's it. And as you lean forward, feel that nice stretch here into that hip flexor. That's it. And start going down a little bit deeper with that back knee as I'm getting warmer. Last one here. Nice work. All right, we're going to continue on into the hips, out And then we're going to pick it up and bring that knee back. So that's going to open up the hips, into that hip flexor, and the ball and socket of that hip. Getting a little good roll around in that joint. It's like that little ball just sitting in there, that little joint, and that's where we get, they call the synovial fluid, all pumping through that and all out of the joints. And last one here, out, and bring it back. Excellent. Let's march that on out, up nice and tall. Choose those arms. There we go. And as we're moving, let's lift a little bit higher, slow it down a bit if you need to. We really want to get those legs moving. All right, opposite way. Let's kick back. Bring those heels up towards the butt. Good. Let's add some arms in there, pushing back. All right, we're starting to feel nice and warm. And then we're just going to take that foot out to the side, back to the centre. And again, we're seeing this warm up through the hips, abductors as well. Try not to be teapot and tip over as well. See if you can try and keep up sort of as straight as possible. There we go. And through. Oh, shake it on out. Even breaking into a little jog or a little march just on the spot there. Shake it on out. All right, I'm feeling good. Hope you are too. Let's get ourselves up and rolling, ladies. If you're all good, let's do this. All right, our very first one before I start the time, I'll let you know what that is. If you're using weights, all right, up onto the shoulders here, nice deep squat to a press up overhead. Right? If you're not using weights, that's okay. It is still a great movement, working the shoulders, squat, to reaching up and touching those fingertips up overhead. All right, let's do this. That is our first one, and as I mentioned, the next one I'll show you and demonstrate that exercise during that break before our 60 seconds starts of what we're going to do. All right, get yourself up and ready. Let's get set. Squat with a shoulder press. Timer. Just pressing that to come on. Arms up, ready. There's our timer behind. And a big push. And down. Push that bottom back. Press it on up. That's it. Give yourself plenty of room. Stay in frame. All right. It can be a long 60 seconds. So let's take it at your own pace. Use that breath in on the way down. And breathe it out as you press it on up. Okay. And again in that squat, use those heels pressed down into the floor, up overhead, ooh, halfway. That's it. And we come. And as you can see, we are going nice and slow, having good form, good technique, getting the most out of it. All right, 15 seconds remaining. Push it back. Big breath out. Breath in. And that's what's important about our breathing in all our exercise, not only today, time it with that muscle movement. And bring it down. All right, so our next one. We're going to either take a step out, back as we front raise. Okay, so step back. Those of you who want to go for a deeper range of movement, bend that back knee down. All right, ready? Let's go. And maybe at the start, just do a little tap behind. Arms are coming up. And slow and controlled down. All right, so this is where we do want to have control with the arms. Don't let gravity take your arms down, all the weights down too fast. All right, so 3 seconds till half time. I'm going to start taking it deeper, more into that lunge. You take it to where you feel comfortable, making sure we have that knee over the toe and stepping back hip width apart. Okay, so you don't want to be on that tightrope and going all wobbly. Get good. Nice work. Keep control. Keep it going. 5. 3 more seconds. 2, my last step out. Well done. All right. So we will be going through all our rounds twice. So first time's getting to know it. Our next one is going to be our deadlift to here. Our arms, so you can see my back's nice and flat. Arms come out, we turn back in, up we come. Down, wrists facing together, out for a fly, in, stand up and squeeze. So deadlift into a fly. Think about what's happening in the back when you do work that fly. Out we go, down and up. So instead of a nice flat back, I'm hinging forward from the hips. I'm just not curling the shoulders round. Give a nice solid chest. Good, push your bottom back. Out we go, in, up. So as you can see, back exercise, and as we're pushing those hips back, yeah, really feeling it in the glutes. And that's it, nice and flat. This way, nice big hinge forward, push the hips back, go for that fly. And weights or no weights, you'll still get that good workout. And excellent. All right, moving through. So we're going to focus on those shoulders. So we're going to take those arms up, all the way up overhead, touching overhead. Slow, 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 return back on down. Nice one through the shoulders. That's it. And control. And as we do that, feel the shoulders changing up. And done. And up we come. Knee up ahead. Sit and just think about your stance. You don't want to have those legs locked in. Have them nice and soft. Say, but we're not squatting. We're just nice and relaxed. Sitting those hips up we come. This is great mobility of the shoulders. And see if you might have a few little clicks and clacks or a pop. That's fine as long as it's not pain. Or if you are finding to go all the way up overhead, maybe you just like to go to shoulders and back on down. Okay? You go within your range of movement. That's it. 5 more seconds. That's it. Okay. Nice and slow and just get that one up. And all the way down. Nice going. All right. So this one too, we're going to, similar to what we did before, where we went down and we did a fly. This time we're going to push those hips back, roll it on up, elbows are in, and we turn back down, stand up. Down we go, that's it. We're off and traveling. Row, down, and up. Beautiful. Down. Roll it up and push. Good. Now make sure you've got that chest out. Right, so as soon as we start sinking in that chest, our shoulders start rounding up. So it's nice and strong. Big push the bottom backwards. Yes, and the more we push back here, you're going to really feel a nice workout through those glutes. Right, so your chest should be down to the floor, so should your head. Right, no point looking up here, you're straining your neck. And that's it. Let's go. Alright, 15 more seconds. Down. Row it. Beautiful. That's it. Right, let's get that chest down. Have it parallel to the floor. Our last one here. Big pull. Down. And up. Lovely. Alright. Let's keep changing it on up. Alright, so we're going to take a step out to the side. We're going to have our hands on the chest. Medium-sized step. Push the bottom back. And then we're going to press it on out. Ready. And one side. Come back to stand. We're going to go the other side. Medium-sized step. Push your hip back. Press. And up. Okay, and here's where this leg is going to get that nice stretch to work the inner thigh. Nice, get good. Strong legs. Same here, nice little chest press. Working the chest. And you're going to come up onto the toe as you take that step across. This toe can come up so that you don't have it stuck to the floor. You are able to bend that knee more and get that little bit deeper. Alright, so as mentioned, we are going through all our exercises twice. So, second time through, we'll see how we can work on and improve what we did the first time. That's it. Alright, 5 more seconds. Let's take that last step. Well done. Alright, we're getting there. Right. So we're going to take those feet nice and wide. Okay, wider than the shoulders. My toes are pointing out. So this is going to be called our Sumo Squat. I'm going to have my palms facing up. And I'm going down. And as I come up, I'm going to curl those hands or dumbbells to the shoulders or to the chest. So it's a bicep curl. Right? Down, up, and as we come up, we curl. Lovely. So you can do it as you're traveling and to stand up, and as you lower down. And the goal here is try to keep your chest up. There's. Alright. And up we come. There's our 30 seconds, halfway. Alright, so keep those knees out as you go down into that squat. And chest up. 15 seconds. Yes. Alright, we are getting through. Here is round 7. And only 5 seconds to go. Down we go. Up and curl. Nicely done. Alright, let's take on our next one. We've got a rotating push and press. It's similar to what we did in our warm-up. We're going to take that hand up and across the body. Back to center and across. Okay? So let's go. And as we take that hip and come up onto the toe, and keep an eye on what's happening. Watch those hands, watch your weights. Alright, so that way we've got that good twist and turn through the body. Alright. Nice one for the hips. And here we go with the arm and shoulder out to that side. And you might also be feeling that in the core. Right down here as we twist and turn and press overhead. Excellent. Push. Again, take your time. And again, if you've got heavier weights, maybe you want to go a little bit slower so you've got good control and good form. Of course, as you may have guessed, second round. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. That's going to get the heart racing as well as working those muscles. Let's go 3 seconds. Let's take up for that last one. All right. You're doing a great job here. All right, so while I'm standing sideways, so you can really see I'm going to push my hips back and take those arms back and push them forward. So it's a bit of a hip drive to get those arms or those hand dumbbells up and push. That's it, push. So make sure you got a nice flat back. And it's about hinging forward and pressing back and just taking those hands up to eye height. Breath in on the way down, big blow, and breath out on the way up. Here's where our timing of those weights come into it. Breath in, blow. That's it. Yeah, make that big noise. Press it out. 20 seconds. That's it. So make sure you don't want to be going down too far. You end up with head spins, or you don't want to have that. Push the bottom back. Nice flat back. Nearly there. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and well done. All right. We have gone once through. Have a little drink, have a little bit of a break here. Even if you've got different sized weights, we're going to be doing that. I'm just going to stop this. All right. So if you wanted to change up your weights, but do have yourself a drink, we're going to rotate through those 9 one more time, sticking to exactly what timings we had, just to challenge ourselves and those muscles for the last time through. Grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Alright, so, well done. That was our very first round. We know our exercises now. You know, maybe when you were doing them last time, can you maybe go that little bit deeper in the squat? Alright, so as we take on our squat, press to go back to our first exercise that we did. Alright, are you all good? Let's get rolling again. You've had your drink. I'm going to set that timer. Alright, squat press in 2, 1, and let's go through those again. There we go. Push the bottom back and press. Certainly you can use your bench. You can just tap your bottom behind. Just happen to have that behind me. So I'm going to use that to gauge my depth by just tapping my bottom onto my buffet there and press. Push it back and press. Good. So first half is getting back into the swing of things. Let's see if we can pick up the pace. We're just moving it that little bit quicker. And making sure we keep that good form we did in round one. And that first half. Let's go. Push. Good work then. Take it at your pace, 10 more seconds. But we do want to go that little bit quicker. Stay within your range of movement as well. And good and done. Nice work. Alright, so here's where we're going to change it up to that backward lunge or a step, or just a little tap that foot as we do that front raise. And tap. Alright, ready and let's go. Control all the way here. That's it. So if you are going to bend that back knee, I'm going to take it a bit deeper. Work those legs a little bit more. No, not everybody has that full range of movement, so just go to where you're comfortable. And second half, we're picking up the pace a little bit more. Oh, working those shoulders. That's it. Getting the legs work too. Oh, hang in there. Keep that good pace, 10 more seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1, and I got there. All right, let's keep rolling. So this is where we've got our deadlift, where we push those hips on back, chest is to the floor, to the fly. Out and up. All right. Ready. Hips go back for a deadlift, fly out, in, up. Squeeze those glutes at the top to finish off that movement. Out, in. Awesome. That's it. Nice work. Love you taking your head down with you. Not looking straight ahead. Just looking down to the floor. And take your time to lift and lower into that fly. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. That's it. Slow and control. Right. Picking up the pace a little bit here. Now we're into that second half. Out. Well done. All right, let's go. Let's finish this off with 5 seconds to go. That's it. Might get that last one in. Got it done. All right, well done. Right, so we're bringing it down just to get the arms moving now. This is where we had sort of like a standing snow angel all the way up overhead to bring it back on down all the way. All right, let's go. Slow and controlled here. And we want to keep those shoulders back. Standing nice and tall. So you don't want your chin on your chest. You really want control, especially on that lowering down phase. I know one of my shoulders gets a little bit of a click at a certain point. It's not hurting, but it is. We want to make sure we continue moving our arms in a full range of movement so we don't get what's called a shoulders block, and it just blocks and stops. That's it. Out we come. Or frozen shoulder too, that's another name. Come up. All right, let's go. Last 10 seconds. Good. All right, catching our breath on this one, just doing that shoulders and down the tongue. All right, well done. All right, so this time we're going to go back into that deadlift through here, rolling it on up, back on down, and up we come standing. All right, shake it back, those shoulders, ready, hips back. Row, squeeze that back together, up we come. Push back, row. That's it, up we come. Go, pull. Nice going. So you want to keep those elbows in nice and tight. Master that deadlift of pushing those hips back. That's it, excellent. Cool. There we come. Good. That's right. Nice job. Alright, we've got our 15 seconds remaining. Push that bottom back, keep the focus on those muscle groups we're working. You are getting the most out of it. Glutes, back, pinch those shoulders together. That's it, let's go last time. Down and come. Oh, doing a great job. Alright, so as we've done that, we're going to go over into our lateral lunge. We have that weight. You can have 1 or 2 weights in your hand, depending on the weight that you do have. And we're going to take a step to the side, press it on out, back on in. Other side. Let's see if we can go. We're into the swing of things here for the first half. Second half, we're going to go a little bit deeper, bending that front leg. Down a little bit deeper. That's it. And as when I'm coming across, as I step, I want to push my hips back so my toe, knee and hip end up in that nice alignment. That's it. Alright. So let's bend that front knee here, nice and deep. That's it, just to change it up. Those arms are getting a bit too much, that's alright. Just hold them here onto your chest. You put weights down or just hold it. Okay, so modify things if you're finding it too challenging, or step it up. If you want to go faster, more control as well. That's it. Got it there. Got the last push in. Right, let's keep going. So, sumos, nice and wide. Shake back those shoulders. Feet are wide, toes are pointing out. And as you go down into that squat, push the knees on out. Ready? Down. As you come up, we'll curl. Down, arms go down. Up and curl. That's it. And then you see, if you're not using weights, there's a big squeeze up the top. Let's look at the weights. Connect with those biceps. That's it. We're using all those muscles that we use every day, getting them stronger. So they help us with getting up and down out of the lounge, out of the car, up and down steps, popping groceries up high, anything. Right, so great way to keep those muscles nice and working and lean. That's it. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Up we come. Beautiful. Doing a great job. That's it. 2, 1. Oh, well done. All right, standing on up. All right, so we've got that rotation and a press. Back we come. Then to the other side. So shake those shoulders, give them a bit of a rotation. One way, the other. All right, so nice soft stance. We've had those weights. Up and push, bring it back down to the shoulder. Twist and look it up at that hand weight. To your hand. And push. That's it. So hip coming around. Yes. You're going nice and high. Yes. Tick, tick. Well done. Well done. All right, halfway. We're going to go a little bit faster, still having that form and control. Big breath out as we press up. So as we work the muscle, you can understand that's when we need to breathe out. When we're recovering, we're not working that muscle and we're breathing in. All right, so this is how we're working that muscle across. Breath out, breath in, breath out. Got there. Excellent job. Gonna love that one. All right, so here is that last one where we've got that swing, hips back, hands back, and press on up. Push. All right, let's do it in 2, 1, and let's go. Swing it. Push. And push. There we go. And up. in, breath out. So this is nice and easy, putting those arms back. We're really going to use those muscles to swing and push up. Breath out, breath in, breathe out. Good. That's it. And that oxygen, that breathe with your breathing, is going to get those muscles oxygen to work nice and hard. All right, let's go. Picking up the pace. We've got 15 seconds. That's it. Keep that good form. Chest is up, shoulders back. Great, great. All right, break coming up in 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. Another 9 done, and that is our round. So we're going to change things up now. We're going to be breaking it down into a bit of core and cardio. So grab a drink, and we will come back, and I'll just change my timer up, and we'll come into our last round. Rounds. So, here we go. Let's move on. So this time, because it is a bit more cardio, we won't be needing our weights straight away. So what we're going to be doing is mention cardio and core. 40 seconds we're working out for. I'm going to go through the 10, well, we've got 5 different exercises twice through, 10 rounds in total. 10 seconds rest after we've worked out for 40 seconds. So we're going to go out into our stepping jacks. Step it out, tap out to the side, and arms. Up to you with the arms, right shoulders if they're getting tired, or work them all the way and bring them all the way up to the top, okay, as you take that step out. That's number 1. Our next one, elbows back behind the head, hands on the head. We're going to twist and turn and take a nice little core workout, standing bicycle crunch. So you can see we want to turn and twist that whole body, look over the shoulder as that elbow will come up to that knee. And we're going to use our core to balance with only that one point of contact to the floor, being that one leg, okay? So that is our second. Next one, we're going to bring back a bit of cardio. We're going to kick back the bottom and push those hands. Push, push, push. Okay, so that is our butt kicks. After that, we're going to come up, use a bit of balance here. So our core workout, we're going to put that knee up high, push it on back. Knee high, and push it back. And as you can see here, I've not locked that leg in. I've got it nice and soft, so it's going to help me balance here. I'm using my core and being aware of what's happening here to keep me nice and still. At halfway, we can change to the other side. All right? After that, if you do want to use your weights, we're going to work our triceps. Haven't done them yet. We're making sure you get a full body workout. So with that, hands are up overhead, and we're going to just bend the elbow down. Again, if you want to hold on to your weights, but we're going to push down, we're going to keep those elbows in nice and tight. All right, there's our rundown of our 5 different exercises twice through. So our very first one is our stepping jacks. We're going to get a nice pace happening. It is the cardio time, so take a good pace there. All right, I'm going to set that time to get going. Ready? Here goes our stepping jacks in 3, 2, 1, and step it out. So it's only a little tap with the toe out to the side. That's it. I want to keep a nice pace here. 40 seconds worth. Okay. Again, nice movement. There we go. All right. As we've done before, we're twice through, but this time we're picking up at halfway. That pace a bit. All right, that's the way. Picking up nice and tall. Pulling the stomach. We have got 3 seconds. 2, 1, and nice work. All right, we've got our standing bicycle crunches. Hands are up onto the head. We're going to twist that whole torso, head, chest, and shoulders over to that knee. Ready? Let's go. Up and over. Turn and twist. Now take your time in putting that foot down, because in saying that, we are going to work the core help keep us balanced while we're putting that foot back down to the floor. All right, how are we traveling? I'm going to pick up the pace. Now make sure it is that knee coming up nice and high. Even if they don't reach, still go for the movement of that twist and turn. Look over your shoulder. And, we're getting there. All right, nice work. All right, so here's where we've got those butt kicks. And we'll have the arms in pushing back as we kick back. Ready, 2, 1, let's go. And nice and high. And as we kick back, feel that stretch, quadriceps stretch here. And that's it. And then stretching through the chest as we take those hands back. And you can touch your heels. Yep, and simply pushing back. That's the way. Traveling, that's it. Up nice and tall. So you've got a string on your head, lifting you up nice and tall. You don't want to be down here watching anything. Up tall. Push for 5 more seconds. That's it. And there's our time. As we touch that last one. Oh, I started feeling those quadriceps. That's when we know we've been working them hard. All right. So we're going to go into our balance. High knee to push it back. That's it. Just get a timer. And push it back. So we'll stay here and think what's happening. And then if you want to have a bit of safety, if a chair or something beside you as you do this, but even if you just a light one fingertip, give you the confidence here. Knee up. All right, let's swap it over. Other side. There we go. All right. And focus on something. Try and think it's your core here, keeping you nice and balanced. Push. That's it. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Oh, you did fabulous. Well done. Nicely done. All right. So those triceps, if you want to hold on to one way, but we do have those arms in the air, elbows in close to the head. All right. And pull in. Okay. Don't want to splay out here. Up. Drop it down. That's it. And as we stand here again, nice soft stance. Standing tall. Connect with those triceps right down the front here. Here we go. And take your time, stretch all the way up. That's it. Make sure you don't have your shoulders up high either. Up. Relax your shoulders down. Downward press it and push. Excellent. All right, 3 more seconds. And push. Good work. All right, here comes. Last time through all 5 exercises, one more time. Our stepping jacks, out to the side and up overhead. Ready? Let's do this. All the way up, all the way down with the arms. All right. This is our last time through and our last 5 exercises. That's it. So in knowing that, if you've got some in reserve here in the tank, let's try and empty your energy. All those muscles getting worked. Keep it up. Let's go. That's the way. 10 more seconds. Now control with the arms. Lift them lower. This way. 3 to go. 2, 1, and time. Well done. All right. That core workout. That was a bit of cardio. Here is our core. Standing bicycle crunches with those arms up. Twist and turn, look over that shoulder, slowly place that foot down. And turn and twist. That's it. Bit of nice breathing here. Focus on nice, slow, deep breaths. All right. I'm picking up the pace a bit here if you can. But get that good twist. Take the head around. Chest and shoulders all the way around to the side. That's it. Nailing it. That's it. And time. Well done. All right. Doing great. Right, let's do our butt kicks. Pressing back and kicking back. In 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Kick back. Push back. There we go. Nice and tall. All right. And That's it. And as we kick back, try and take the foot directly backwards and push. All right, let's go. Nicely done. That's it, nice and tall. All right, keep touching that heel. 5 more seconds. Oh, quadriceps. We can get them, feeling them, and good and done. They're the last there. All right, let's come into that nice high knee, push back. All right, so try and stand up tall, especially on that push back. Up we come, push it back. Oh, this might be challenging, especially after that last one. I'm feeling the legs. And that's what we want to do. Feel we have worked those muscles. And push. All right. Ready to change legs, last one up. Change it over once you've done there. Quick change. That's it. Connect with that core. And really go for a big push back. Knee up as high as the hip and push. That's away. Oh, that's 3 seconds. 2, 1. Nicely done. All right, here we travel. How are we going? We have our last one of our triceps. Up nice and high. Ready to drop it down. Let's take it down. Here we are. And down. Tap the back. Up nice and tall. Good. Round 10 is here. And triceps. Keep the elbows in and press and push. And shake down the shoulders too. We don't want to be shoulders up and tense here. It's a nice relaxed movement. Tap with the thumbs to the back of the neck. 10 seconds to go. That's it. Up a big push. Down we come. Up. There's 2, 1. And well done. Nicely played today. Nice good strength happening there. As you felt. We used all those muscle groups. Let's have a nice stretch together, and then we'll feel like those muscles are stretched back out of what we've just used. So let's go straight into it and grab a drink if you wish. Walk out in and grab hold of that arm, and we're going to hold it across the body. Those shoulders moved in every different direction known. So awesome work. Let's stretch them on out. And as you can see, I turn my thumb down. That just sort of connects a bit more with the triceps that we only just finished working. And catch a deep breath. That is awesome. And really focus on that big squeeze, pushing that arm against the chest. That's it. Shake it on out. Other side. Pull it over and across. And focus on some nice deep breaths here. That's going to help recovery as well. And hydration. It's not too much of a hot day. You still need to try and drink a nice amount of water. Let's work. Alright, let's bring it over and around. Pull back those shoulders. You want to feel that lovely stretch right through those shoulders. Pull them back, open up. That's away. Make sure we've got that great stretch throughout the shoulders. And lifting up. That's it. And release there. We want to roll those shoulders around, just getting that full range of movements. Drawing a big circle with those arms and shoulders. Back the other way. And then grabbing hold of those fingertips out in front. We bring the chin down on the chest, push the hips back, and focus is pulling open and apart your back. Shoulder blades being split apart. Tap the tummy in. And let go of the hands. Let's hinge on forward. Shake the head and shoulders out. Let them relax as we push the bottom backwards here. And relaxing. That's it. Next breath, see if we go that little bit deeper. Get those fingertips closer to the floor. Oh, excellent. All right, slowly come on up. Alright, to the legs. Take that toe up to the sky. Heel is back. Push back the hips. And nice flat back here. Roll back those shoulders. That's away. Let's go over to the other side. And push those hips back. Good work. And for those quadriceps we use, you can get your foot up onto something here and get that stretch, or you can grab hold of the foot if you can. Hold on to anything you need to. Grab that foot, bring down the knees in and together. Because it's not in our range of movement to grab hold of that foot. That's it. Push that foot down if you've got it resting on something. Push down on it, bring the knees in and together, and here's where we straighten it like a quadricep. Alright, change it on over other side. If you are standing alone, have that nice soft knee. Focus on something, and that's going to connect your core. It's another good core exercise, so that's what's going to help keep this balance. It's really good for preventing those falls, a lot of those balance exercises that we do, because that's those muscles will kick in if you do happen to lose your footing or have a trip. You find that your core will instantly turn on. So the stronger it is, the stronger it is there to help you recover from any little trip. And break it down. Shake it on out. That is us. Well done, well done. Loved it once again seeing you ladies. Keep up the great work, and if you need some extra stretching, do take on some of the stretches that you do know in any particular muscle group that you need to stretch it on out. Well done. See you again soon. Catch you later. Bye guys.